Have you ever, watched your dog or cat totally freak out during fireworks? Or maybe just pace around when there's a thunderstorm?
Oh, yeah. It's tough to see them scared like that.
It really is, that feeling of, wanting to help but not knowing exactly how.
Well, today we're diving into something that might just help. Bluetooth speakers.
Right, but specifically ones designed for calming pet music.
Exactly. It sounds simple, but there's actually some interesting stuff behind it.
There really is. It's quite an evolution in pet care tech, actually. We're basing a lot of our chat today on a really good article we found over on El Gato en Casa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Bluetooth Speakers for Calming Pet Music. Soothe your pet's anxiety. It's a great overview.
Okay, cool. So our goal today really is to unpack how these things work. Not just that they work, but how they use sound to create a little safe zone for your pet.
A localized sanctuary, yeah.
Yeah.
Right where they feel most comfortable.
Right. We want to figure out how you can use them effectively to turn those anxious moments into, peaceful ones. Sound good. Sounds great. Let's get into it.
Okay, so these aren't just regular speakers blasting Spotify chill playlists, are they?
No, not exactly. And that's what the El Gato en Casa piece really highlights. Many are actually engineered with pets in mind.
Engineered how?
Well, for instance, some have omnidirectional sound. So the music, the calming sounds, they spread out evenly.
Ah, so it's not like a beam of sound hitting them.
Exactly. It's more like a gentle, consistent, auditory blanket all around them. Less startling for a sensitive animal,
Oh, that makes sense.
And others filter out those really high-pitched frequencies that might bother dogs or cats. Their hearing is different from ours, more sensitive up high.
Right, I've heard that.
So these speakers might emphasize the lower sort of grounding tones instead. It's about creating an intentional sound environment for the pet.
Okay, so it's definitely more than just quiet music. It's acoustic design tailored for them.
Mm-hmm.
Did the article mention why certain sounds work better? What's happening inside the pet?
Yeah, it did touch on that, and this is where it gets really interesting. There's some research suggesting certain sounds, like bioacoustic frequencies, maybe the rhythm of a heartbeat, or purring sounds. These can actually trigger a response in their brain, like a neurochemical response.
Wow, really?
Yeah, potentially leading to lower levels of stress hormones like cortisol. The article also points out that this calming pet music isn't always what we'd pick, like classical music.
Okay.
It often has specific tempos, certain rhythms, maybe even species-specific sounds or nature noises that are tuned to how they hear things, not us.
That's fascinating. So the science backs it up. And you mentioned localization earlier. The portability seems like a huge plus, right? Creating that safe zone wherever they are.
Absolutely. That's a key benefit. You can create these personalized peace zones, maybe near their bed or in their crate, or even if you travel.
So how do you do it right? What are the tips for making it work best?
Well, the article gave some good practical advice. Placement is number one. Put the speaker near where your pet already likes to relax, their safe spot.
Yeah.
The idea is the sound should be clear, but really gentle, like background ambience, not overpowering.
Right, not blasting it.
Definitely not. And volume control is crucial. Start super low, let them get used to it first.
Yeah.
Then you can slowly bring it up to a comfortable level. And remember, every pet is different.
True.
So you might need to try different sounds. Some might like nature sounds, others maybe specific pet music. You gotta watch your pet, see how they react. That's your best guide.
So it's really about tuning into your specific pet's needs. Okay, so beyond calming them down during, say, a storm, what about the long run? Does using this consistently have bigger benefits?
Yeah, I think so. And the article hints at this too. It's about creating that consistent, predictable source of calm.
Like a safety cue.
Kinda, yeah.
Huh.
A reliable auditory home base. If you provide that consistently, especially for pets with separation anxiety or noise phobias, it could really help improve their overall well-being. Well, it could help them feel like their environment is less threatening, more predictable. Over time, maybe it even helps reduce some stress behaviors. Less anxious barking, maybe less chewing things up.
Interesting. So it contributes to a more balanced, happier pet overall.
That's the idea. It's about enhancing their quality of life through this localized, calming sound environment.
So to kind of wrap up the main point from El Gato en Casa.
Right. The key takeaway is pretty simple, actually. Using one of these Bluetooth speakers with calming music is a pretty straightforward but effective way to give your pet a consistent feeling of safety.
And it's localized right in their favorite spots.
Exactly. You create that personal oasis of peace for them, which can really boost their overall well-being. It gives them that predictable comfort zone.
It really is amazing, isn't it, how something relatively simple like targeted sound can bring so much peace to our pets.
It is.
Makes you think, doesn't it? What other simple tech or just, little practices could we be using to make our pets' lives even calmer and happier? Something to ponder.